welcome to our official channel. It's the first time that we have the chance to speak. First of all, good results against Ermi. 3 points and one more step to the fight that we have in the championship. As a player, some words about this game?
Thank you for inviting me first time. About Ermi's game was very important game. We played away. We got a very good result for us. We are in a moment now that we are taking points, and this is very important for our final fight, let's say, to keep Enosis in third league. So I think it was a good performance from all the team. We are working very hard on this to keep going and to get the maximum point that is possible to stay.
You spoke that at this moment we are taking points. What's the difference? You believe the last month that we are playing and we are earning also some points. Before sometimes was good but not good enough to take the win or to take some points from the game. What do you believe is the change that we have in our team?
The difference with before, maybe we played better football, but we didn't get the result that we expect or we deserve, you know. Now I think we are learning how to play when we are leading, when we are winning during the game. So I think it's performance from all the players, the team, everybody who play, I think is giving more than 100%. And also during the training, during the week, we are trying to achieve to our best performance, you know, to stay and to continue to move everybody in the same line, you know.
Next game against Pafo, a difficult game. We already played a lot of times against this team. Do you believe that we have an extra advantage that we pass from them at the cup against them? We are in the semi-finals because we win Paphos.
In my experience, every game is different, you know. Now, like I said, maybe our advantage is like we are in good way, you know, in a good mood. And like I said before, different game. It will be also, we are at the end of the season, a lot of pressure. We know very well each other, so I think the game is going to be in details different, and it's going to win the one who made better.
I will ask you the same as what I asked before the coach. Can the players keep their mind just to the game against Paphos? To don't think about the semi-final that is coming?
Yeah, honestly, I can tell you about me. You know, I'm thinking just the game on Saturday. If we go over this, we are making mistake because we have a very important game on Saturday. So we need to be focused 100% on Saturday game, and after that, we can start thinking about the cup game. So for me, and I think for all the players, we just have our mind and our focus in Saturday game that is very important for us.
For you, it's the first time that you are in Cyprus. Some words about your life, about Paralimniou and about our fans?
Here, honestly, I'm very happy because my daughter is going to school. She already started speaking some word in Dite also. So the life here is different, like in Argentina, let's say. Okay, it's my 3rd year outside my country. But I can say that I'm very happy in the club, you know. I don't know what will happen next year, next season, but I would like to stay in Cyprus. That's the truth.
Thank you very much for your time. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Coach, welcome once again to our official video. We didn't speak last week, it was the national weekend for all the teams. Some words about the game against Ermi. I believe that it was for sure an important win, but your opinion?
Well, it's a very difficult game. People can say that you have to win against the bottom team, but everyone also, I think, that know about this league and the football in general knows that going there is a very difficult situation for us. They just won against Enosis. I saw that game, how much, how many problems Enosis had in that game, and so it was not easy, but we did it, and we got the 3 points, and now we have 7 points in the first 3 games in the relegation group, and of course that's very important for us because no games are easy. So I think we can be proud of what we achieved so far, but we will work on and get the next one too.
Next game against Paфo, a team that we have good results on the cup. We didn't have so good results on the championship. For me, it will be a difficult game for sure, but I can see that we have a great option to create distance from Paфo. Do you believe that we can win this game? Do you believe that we can be as good as we was before? 15 days of rest, maybe sometimes it's a little bit like a trap for our team.
I would say it's been good for us to have this break because we needed to work. Because if you're always just going into the next game, you cannot really work with the team in the way you want to do. So we have had some time now to work with the things that we need to optimize in the team. And I think we work fantastically well, both on the pitch but also in the team spirit. The whole atmosphere here is just getting better and better. So I think we go stronger into the next games. We've had some people away from national teams also. Minas did a fantastic job. I think in the game against Belgium, we've had Johannes also have been away from Armenia, didn't play. But so of course some players haven't been here, but also they got good experience. So I think it's good for us. And now we go into this game against Paфo. We know them. We played against them a lot of times now. But we go in, we play them at home. We go for the win. There's nothing else that we are focusing on than to win this game. To win that game, they're very physically strong. They have quality players. We need to be, playing very fast. The relations in the team need to be very sharp, very good. The set pieces, it's always difficult. It's always dangerous when they have set pieces. So we need to be also prepared for that. If we do that, I think we have good chances to win this game too, because of, again, this team is getting better and better, and the atmosphere also. So we believe that we can win that game.
Last time we spoke about the mentality and the winning spirit that we have to create in the team. Do you believe that these things it will be the most important things for the next games? Because we are at the end of the championship, we are in the semi-finals of the cup. Do you believe that these things it will be the reason if we have good results or no? One of the reasons.
I think it will. The mental part is the absolute most important part, because we know what skills we have. Of course, we are working with details in the game plan that we can still optimize, but the main thing is the mental part. And what we're addressing right now also is when we score, when we have a good situation in the matches, we need to go on. We need to be more hungry. This is the winning spirit that we need to install. We can still optimize on that, because when we score, sometimes we let the other team back in the game, and we don't want that. We want to be aggressive, we want to dominate the game, and we want to score more goals, decide the game earlier. So this is what we work with. That's a lot about the mental parts. So we'll see against Paфo. I hope that we will, of course, score the first goal, and then we will hunt the next goal too.
I know that you asked me from before to speak about the cup games, but how difficult or how easy it is for you and for the players to divorce the two games?
It's not difficult, because it's just about being professional. I understand with other people can talk about it, think about it, but we don't. We only have Pafo's game right now that we focus on. This is the way you are professional, because otherwise you will not do the job against Paфo, and that would not be acceptable. This is a very important situation for the club. It's a very important game against Paфo. So that's all we think about right now. And then we will take the other match after that.
Thank you very much. Good luck for Saturday.
Thank you.